Welcome back to the Solo Promoter YouTube channel, and welcome back to another wrestling game unboxing. Before we get going, I want to send a special thank you out to all the members of the Golden Circle. These are the fine folks, the channel members, who support this channel and in return get exclusive videos. They get to see all the videos I record early, so they get to watch this pretty much the day I record it before it gets sent out to everybody else. And so just a big shout out to them. If you want to find out more, click that join button underneath the video. Otherwise, just thank you for being here and checking out this film. All right, let's try this again. Several years ago on the channel, I actually probably should have looked up and seen how long ago it was. I unboxed and reviewed, or I just unboxed, All Time Wrestling. And looking over it was the initial Kickstarter version that was released, because I did back it on Kickstarter. And looking it over, I think I made some comments in that video about how it looked a little difficult to learn. And in that video, one of the creators of the game replied back and said, literally it takes like 3 minutes to learn how to play. And I just never did. The look of the rule book and kind of the way it was laid out and stuff just made me think, yeah, I'm not gonna, this is too much, it's too much crunch, sort of, that I like in a wrestling game. And then there have been some Kickstarters since then. There's actually been very many versions of the game that have come out. And then recently, there was a new version of the game that came out that on Kickstarter that was all about tag teams. And it has the Road Warriors and Demolition and the Rockers and some other teams in there as well. And it got me interested. It got me looking back at the game and started watching some videos on how to play. So I think I definitely have a better grasp on how the game. It still seems to me a little bit more of a crunch than I like in my wrestling games, but that's fine. I think it is not insurmountable. I think I can attack that crunch and have it be fine. Also, from watching videos over the past 2 weeks or so, I have noticed that things have been kind of streamlined and redone, and the initial game that I got has sort of been tweaked and changed a little bit. So perhaps that will help as well. I backed the Kickstarter. I backed the new Kickstarter. I backed it at the full level you could back it, and I added on all of the add-ons that were able to add on, and if stuff was not able to add on, I went to the Cation Arts, I think I'm saying that right, I may not be saying that right, website, and added in a bunch more stuff. But there was a part of me that was like, you know what? That original game I got off of Kickstarter, I didn't give it a fair shot. I sold it on eBay years ago. And so I started looking to see if anyone had the original version, because I got kind of into my collector mentality and was like, well, now I want to get all the things that were available for this. And so that's what I did. I went and bought the original version, and that's what we are unboxing here. I don't think I'll be getting any of the Kickstarter stuff for quite some time. I also have the things that I ordered from their website, which we will open those as well, because there are mostly card sleeves in there, because I think when I backed the original thing, I got the game, and then I got a bunch of card sleeves, and the card sleeves are still available, and so I was able to get them. Anyway, let's open this and let's check it out. The other thing I will say is after watching a bunch of videos on how to play the game, it certainly does appear to be easier to play after watching some of those videos. As I said, I don't think I'm an expert on it or anything now, but I get it more. But I will say that it is funny that the creator of the game basically said it takes 5 minutes to learn how to play, and I went to the Cation Arts website. I don't know if I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. It is Cation, Cation Arts website, or their YouTube channel, and they have a how to play video, and that video runs like over 11 minutes. So it takes more than just 5 minutes to learn how to play. But I'm willing to say when I am wrong about something, and I'm willing to give things a second chance, and we'll see what happens here. Now this, according to the eBay auction that I bought this from, this is a still sealed version of that original game, and I definitely spent a lot of time comparing the box backs and the box versions to make sure that it is the same version that I bought originally. It was not cheap, but actually it was not more expensive really than, I think it was only like a couple dollars more expensive than if you go to the website and you buy the second version edition of the game itself. It was, you know, it's a pricey game. So this is the original version as far as I can tell. And I believe so because you can tell because these stamina and health tokens are on the cards of the characters. And I think in future versions, they made those separate. So anyway, I'm actually, the level that I pledged at, I will be getting the second version of this game. So there you go. There is that. I am looking forward to digging in deeper of it, and for sure there will be some play, some solo plays on the channel here today, as well. This channel is all about wrestling games, and this is, as far as I can tell, one of the most popular wrestling games that is currently out there. So how can I call myself a wrestling game channel if I'm not reviewing this wrestling game? So here we go. We got card sleeves, because you got to sleeve your cards, right? Here is the Andre the Giant solo campaign that I ordered as well. That was not part of the current Kickstarter. And here is the Eddie Guerrero limited edition set. This pack includes Eddie Guerrero as a playable wrestler, player board, profile pick, 16 attack cards, 6 scheme cards, and referee cards. You will need one of the following to play this game: ATW All or Nothing 2nd Edition, or ATW Rumble, or ATW Extreme Edition. Well, I have the original edition here, and I will be getting those other editions when I get those. I got some card sleeves here, because those are the original card sleeves, and I got this. So, yeah, let's... Now, I already did an unboxing of this, so I don't think I should do like a big unboxing where I go through all the stuff, but let's open it. You're here, you're watching, it's been several years. I understand better how to play the game. So when I open this, as opposed to last time when I was like, I have no idea what's going on here, I actually have a little bit of an idea. I'm not, as I said, I'm not an expert on this. But here we go. Here is the rule book. That was so intimidating to me last time. But as I said, I now that I've watched a few videos, that's fine. Here's the All or Nothing rule book. This is a single-player expansion for all-time wrestling, the card and dice game. The expansion will allow you to play solo player matches, and more importantly, Season 1 of the campaign. So that's that. And then here is the Double Trouble rulebook. Double Trouble is an expansion for ATW that doubles the player count, quadruples the game modes, and adds infinite amount of fun. This expansion allows you to play tag team, cage, and last man standing matches. So there's that. We have our little tokens here. Unpunched. We have our match momentum board. We have your wrestler's profile, starting health. I think this is for the solo player guide. Well, it looks like we lost a... I'm sure it's in here somewhere. This popped out. Cage attacks, victory, top of the cage. That looks like it's for the... for what was that other one? Double Trouble rulebook. Here are your wrestler cards. Oh, yep, here's that other little token of Andre. Oda Suguri. And it's got a little bio. This got a little bumped around in the box. I should have just kept the original one that I bought. Ray Jaguar. Andre the Giant. The other thing I liked about the recent Kickstarter that they ran, Randy Savage here. I mean, I do like Randy Savage, but that's not the reason. The other thing I liked was they had sent out an update about how there's going to be like a tag team title card, and it was an obviously AI generated image, and I was like, oh, is this, are they going to go down the AI route for AI artwork? Because I'm not going to back it. And so I just asked a question, and I go, I know this image that you put in this update is temporary. Are you going to be using AI art in this? And they said there will absolutely not be any AI art in this. And so I said, awesome. My pledge stands. Jax Felix. Mukundi Shumba. Kurt Angle. And the British Bulldog. Now again, I'm not going to go through every single thing here. Chapter 2, so these I think are for solo player. Yep, solo player. Here are your attack cards and your player aids. Here are some more attack cards and some tag team player aids. Here are your, I think these are the special, I don't know if this is the official name of them, but the special ability cards that go on here. And these are weapons cards, so you can use your weapons. And here we have our dice, we have our solo, these are solo player, I know at least that one is a solo player die. Some more dice, we've got our little trackers, we've got some extra plastic bags. I guess I don't have to get plastic bags, so I can put all these little tokens and counters in the bags there. And yeah, I think that is it. I just want to see the back of this. 8 player boards, 121 attack cards, 113 campaign cards, 12 tag team cards, 24 hardcore weapons cards, 20 Automa cards. The Automa cards, which I don't know, they must be in one of these. I think they're actually small cards like this. But the Automa cards are sort of like they simulate the dice roll of your opponent. So I think those are in there. 11 wooden cubes, 9 dice, 1 momentum board, 1 cage match board, 1 campaign board. And there you go. There we go. Is this 11 cubes? This looks less than 11 cubes. Oh no, I guess that's 11. That's 11. 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 3, 11. Dice, it's all in here. All good to go. Excited to give it a second chance. And see how it goes. We'll definitely, I think what I'm going to do is like kind of play matches offline. And then once I'm like, okay, yeah, this is how you do it, I will, you know, get back into it. Here's Here's your little player tokens. And there you have it. I guess we could open up this Eddie Guerrero thing. I'm interested about the player board in here. And is like this big thing the player board? It might be. There we go. I also feel like you should, since this is limited edition, you should keep it mint. I should have ordered 2. I like that you don't have to cut it all open. That's awesome. Ah, yes. Here you go. Here's the player card. So they kind of modified the player cards. So they used to be these things, these big things, but now they are just like this. And then the second edition comes with these boards separately. So that is an improvement. Here are your sort of rules with the scheme ability. I like it. It's a nice little package here. Here are your card abilities. Eddie Guerrero campaign ability. I actually don't want to read through this because it's a campaign. So if I can play that solo, I don't want to, see any spoilers, even though you do shuffle them. And then here are your attack cards for Eddie Guerrero. So there you go. Oh, I think I did that. And let's open up the Andre the Giant just to check it out. If you own the All or Nothing box set, this is Chapter 1 of Andre the Giant's campaign. Follow campaign and Chapter 1 rules in the All or Nothing rulebook. If you own a new Dawn, don't use any of Andre's alternative abilities unless a card is drawn specifically instructing you to do so, which I don't think I own a new Dawn yet. You may use alternate abilities in Chapter 2. Download the All or Nothing rulebook. So then there's all this. I don't want to read too much of this. I don't want to read too much of those, because if I decide to play that out, then I'll play that out. And here are some injury cards. And I'll put those, actually I can put them back in here. Yeah, and then I got some card sleeves, so that I can sleeve my attack cards. I'm not going to bore you with opening those up. The only thing I did not get, but I probably will order, even though 99.999999% of the time I'm going to be playing this solo, I did not order the game mat. I think I'm getting a game mat with the Kickstarter, but they have the original game mat is still available, and I did not order that. But anyway, so there you go. There is All or Nothing, the revamp, let's try this again and see how it goes sort of thing that we are going to do here. Let me know what you think down in the comments, because I'm always interested in what people think. It's definitely a different game than the other wrestling games we've played on here, but as I said, I am looking forward to giving it another chance and not just initially writing it off because it seems like it has a lot of crunch. And that's going to do it. All right, friends, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for checking this video out. Again, a big shout out to all of our Golden Circle channel members, and I will talk to you soon. Goodbye, everybody.